my channel. This is Swift Wellness. I am Ashley, and today we have a killer 30-minute total ab routine. I know that you guys like those workouts with lots of different moving pieces, but today we are focused on our midsection. And as always, this is a no equipment needed workout, but if you do have a mini band, I'll be showing you some added challenges to make this extra difficult. And of course, if you don't have 30 minutes and you prefer a shorter workout, check out our channel for additional workouts to fit any time constraint. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single workout each week. Let's go ahead and get started. Walk back to your mat. Start in that high plank position, shoulder stacks right over your hands. We're just gonna start with a nice hold in our plank today, holding tight. We're gonna start by some little pulsing push-ups today. So just start your elbows headed back and little pulsing push-ups. Breathe in, press through your hands. Stay nice and stall all the way through your core. Don't let your hips drop. Just little pulsing presses. And then I want you to drop your left knee down in 3, 2, 1. You're gonna drop that knee down, keep that leg up, and keep those pulses going, hinging forward. Little pulses. You wanna keep those elbows pointed back and pulse. Good, stay, you got 5 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, pop it up, hold that plank, switch knees, other leg down, pulse those push-ups. Good, you got it, got 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it in that plank, stay nice and tall. I want you to hold for 3 seconds. 2 and 1, then bend your knees, bend, press, down, press, down. Good, just stay nice and tall. Now we're gonna send our hips back in 3, 2, and 1. Send them back into that plank, back, plank. Just warming up through the midsection, warming up through your core. Hinge the hips back. Keep those knees slightly hovering over the ground. Back, forward, back, forward. Good, on that next one, hold it up into that plank. Hold. We're gonna go into little pushing push-ups again, just little dips. Dip, dip. Good, and of course, if this is too much, you can always drop down onto your knees. That's okay, we're just warming up through the core, through the shoulders. You can always come here and press. Just keep those little pulsing push-ups going. Good, you got 3, and then we're gonna add a twist. 2. On the next one, I want you to hold it up. You're gonna reach up to the sky, big twist, come back down, twist to the other side, and back down. Again, just warming up through the spine, through the chest. If you need to drop that knee, you can absolutely open up and then drop that back knee. Just finishing out. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Good, hold it in that plank. And sink it back down to child's pose. Good, we're gonna go ahead and get started on our back today. You've got leg lowers to start. I'm gonna sit tall in my mat, roll all the way back, hands going to the ground, legs go straight up. I want you to lower those legs as best as you can and keep your low back on the ground. So maybe you can come all the way to this low point. Maybe you only come to the top, that's okay. You're pressing your hands in, keeping that head, neck, and shoulders on the low ground, and press. Big inhales, big exhales as you lower and lift all the way. You're just pressing those legs down and then bringing it back up. If you find that that's too easy, roll that shoulders up off the ground, chin points to the sky, lower it down, bring it up, and down, and up. You've got it. Big deep breath all the way, pressing down, and back up. You've got it, guys. Stay nice and long through the legs. If you need to, you can always open up those knees, externally rotate those legs, kind of open up as you lower and you lift. Good. On that next one, I want you to hold it up, and you're gonna cross those legs all the way down. Again, lowering and lifting. Bonus to open up your shoulders, lift them up, chin to the sky. If you can't, you can always keep your neck and shoulders on the ground. Down. Good. Keep breathing all the way through. You should feel your low abs on fire through here. You're thinking about crossing through your quads, crossing those thighs, not crossing through the calves. You want to make a whole leg switch, switch. As you lower down and lower back up. We're going to add on a little bit of a crunch at the top. So on this next one, when you come back up, we're going to add in a little hop. And then lower back down. Same thing again here. This quick little hop is just pulling up my hips from the ground as though I had two long legs pressing to the sky. I don't want to see your back. There should be no swing involved. You're just quick little press and you're going right back down. Option to always take out that scissor and lower all the way down. Come back up and pop those hips. Lower all the way down. And add that hip pop. You got it all the way down. Big deep breath. And press. I really want you to focus on just popping those hips up ever so slightly. Just a little tiny movement off the bottom of the ground. Just a quick hop. And then lower those legs back down. Same thing, just quick pop. And lower, you're almost out of this. You got two more. So as you lift up and lower, this is your last one. This time we're gonna add a quick pulse on the way down. So as I roll my head, neck, and shoulders up, I'm gonna open up my legs and come down. So this time I'm pushing away instead of crossing over. So lower and press, lower and press. All the way up, same thing. Again, your added challenge is rolling that head, neck, and shoulders up. You can always keep your chest on the ground, that's okay. All I'm concerned about is that you're controlling your low belly, controlling through that spine so that you stay nice and long. All the way down, you're pressing out, out, up, up. Good, stay tall. Again, you can always put that head down all the way. You got two more, one more, and good. Take your knees, hug them into the chest. One deep breath. We're gonna go through that whole thing one more time. So you've got those leg lowers. If you have the mini band, this is your chance. I want you to put it over those knees so that you have to force those quads open. Keep that resistance. If you didn't last time, roll your head, neck, and shoulders up. You're gonna go down and up. We're gonna vary this a little bit this time, so just pay attention, stay tall, press, down, and press. I want you to go a little faster this time, so down, up, down, up, down, up. Good. All the way down, up, down. Good. Staying all the way, staying straight, keeping that core engaged, pressing into the ground. I know that this is challenging. I know this is hard, but I want you to fight a little bit farther for each little inch on this one. Press down, up, down, up. Good. Let's add that scissor. Off, down. If you have that band, it's going to press, 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 press all the way through. Again, you're crossing through the thighs, crossing the quads over each other. So again, keep that shoulders up. If you didn't last time, this is your chance. Cross, 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 cross. You got it. There you go. Press, press. Deep breath as you lower and press. I want to feel those hip flexors on fire at this point. Down, up. Good. Breathe all the way. You've got it. Up, up, down, down. Good. Add that reverse crunch. Here's how it's going to look this time. We're going to go down, and then we're going to go up. And 2 little pulses. Down, down, up, up, pulse, pulse. Good, you got it. Again, control it all the way down. Control it all the way up as you get those 2 little presses. The second time through, it should be harder to press through that low hip and that chest and pull it all the way up. So 2, and then again, you're crossing it down, down. Again, it might be too hard to hold up that head, neck, and shoulders. That's okay, lay it down. You can, but focus on just up, up, down, down, all the way. Good, guys. Keep it going. You're almost through this first set. You have no more leg lowers after this. So going down, 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 down. Bring it back up. This is your last one. And then we're gonna add in those pulsing leg lowers. So this time again, you're pressing out, out. As you come down, press away, away. If you don't have a mini band, here's your challenge. You're gonna lower all the way down. You're gonna make a big circle, and then you're gonna lower it down again. Again, big circle, and then come back down. If you need to put your shoulders down, go ahead. This is your last big attempt to hold those low abs. Press into the ground, come all the way down, make that big circle, bring them back together again. You've got 4 more, so lower all the way down, big circle. If you've got that mini band, you're pressing away, down, up. Good, you've got 2 more. And then I'm gonna let you pull those knees into the chest. Last one all the way down. Open it up and bring those knees into the chest. Gotta take a deep breath. If you have the mini band, throw it away for just a minute. We're gonna go into a mountain climber pulse today. So take your shoulders directly over your hands. You're gonna hold up into that high plank. Your mountain climber is gonna look like this. It's a little different today. It's gonna be left elbow, left knee to right elbow, back to center. So it's right to the left and back. So almost treat your knee like a windshield wiper. So it's going up to that first knee, over, back. So again, focus on that twist of knee, knee, straight. Knee, knee, and then straight. Staying tall all the way. You should feel those obliques really fire. Of course, if you need to, you can always drop down to your knee. If you're on your knees, here's what it looks like. You're gonna take that same knee to same elbow, cross across, and then bring it back out straight before switching. So it's knee, switch, out, and then back to center. But if you're here, you're just switching it over, using those obliques, keeping those shoulders fired up, active directly over those hands. Good, you've got it. You've got 4 more. So bring that knee to that elbow, cross it over, and then switch. 2 more, same thing. Stay nice and tall, scooping through the chest. You've got it, hold, hold, hold. And then you're gonna meet me in that plank twist. We're gonna switch over to our right forearm after this next one. So as I come back into that plank, I'm gonna drop down to my right forearm, keep that right hip up. Take that left hand behind my elbow, and I'm gonna reach over, bringing that left elbow to my right fingertip, and then I'm gonna open back up. And it's down and up. The whole time that I'm doing this, my hips on my side are not dropping. I'm just twisting through the chest, keeping that oblique elevated. Of course, if that's too difficult, you can drop down to that knee. So drop that bottom knee, pop that hip up, the hand comes behind the head, still twisting across and over. But if this is too easy, there is this in-between option. You can pick that foot up, take that elbow behind the head, big twist, big open, twist, and open. You got it, guys. Really use that oblique. Good, focus on the shoulders, focus on keeping the core up nice and tall, nice and high. We've got 1 more, and then we're gonna flip it around. Good, drop that hip, spin it around, same thing, other shoulder. Bring it down, pop up onto that side. If you were on your knee on that last side, you're on your knee on this side. Hand behind the head, big twist, and switch. Of course, you're not letting that side drop. So whatever you need to control this motion. It might be a little bit slower. Good, bring that elbow to that fingertip. Big twist. Good, you got it. Big twist. One more. Stay nice and tall all the way through. And pop that hip down. Same thing, we're gonna spin around to our back. We're gonna roll back, scoop that tailbone coming down, bringing those knees to 90 degrees. Hands behind the head, chin to the sky. Elbow to opposite knee. I'm reaching up and I'm holding in a low, long bicycle. Come back to center and then twist again. Think about one deep breath at the top. I'm holding and switching. Of course, when I cross, you see that my knee does not come over my midsection. So I don't want to bring that knee to my elbow. I want to bring my elbow to my knee. So think about staying extra high, pressing all the way through. Elbow to knee, switch, elbow to knee. Good, you got it. You should feel a big twist all the way through the spine as you're reaching across. And then switching, hold, and switch. You got it, all the way. Press and press. Good, you've got 3 more. And then we're gonna switch back to that mountain climber. Press, press. 2 more. Press and press. We're gonna add a little challenge this time. Good. So rock it back all the way up. Come back, meet me in that high plank again. Here's how it's gonna look this time. We're gonna add a little pulsing push-up in. So when I bring that knee to my elbow, I'm gonna bend my knees, bend my elbows back, and I'm gonna bend again when I cross that knee across. Same thing, quick little dip, quick little dip. If that's too challenging, you can drop to the knees. Same thing, bring that elbow and knee together, pulse those elbows, switch, pulse. And same thing, elbow, elbow. Good, you got it, guys. Just a little tiny press back. Every time you touch that elbow and the knee together, it's just a little baby pulsing push-up. Doesn't have to be hard, doesn't have to be fast. You're just using those obliques. Little pulse and stop. Pulse, twist, and back. Again from your knees, of course, same thing. Pulse, pulse. Coming back, pulse. Got 4 more. And then we're gonna go into that plank twist again. You've got it. Pulse, pulse. 2 more. Last one, guys. Good, you're gonna roll over onto that side plank. This time we're gonna add in a little lift and a lower. So stack that shoulder right over that elbow, pop up into that high plank. You're gonna bring that hip down, touch the mat, back up, twist. So down, up, twist. Same thing, just like before, if you need to, you can bend that bottom knee as you bring that hip down and you twist across. That's always your modification. Bring the hip down, twist, down, twist. Big deep breath, open up your chest. Take that big inhale when you come up, twist, down, twist. Got it, you've got 4 more. And you know we're gonna switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Good, you got it, last one. Down and twist. Down, good, spin it around, same thing. Stack that shoulder exactly how you did on the last side. Shoulder over elbow, pressing up. My knee was down, my knee is down on this side. It's down, it's up. Twist and open. Down, up, twist, and open. Good, you guys got it. I want you to focus on keeping that side body up. It's so easy to let it drop. So you think about pressing through that hand, pulling that whole chest and that side up off the ground, pushing away. That's how you activate that whole side. Using that whole body. If I let it drop, not doing anything, and I'll keep that weight directly over that elbow. So down, up, drop that hip, up, and down. You got 1 more, and up, and twist, and down. Good, guys. Here's your challenge for these bicycle holds. If you have a mini band, you're gonna loop it around your toes, scooping down, pulling the head, neck, and shoulders up into the ground, hands behind the head, opposite elbow to opposite knee as I push away with that foot. Hold, back to center. It's hold, back to center. Good. Think about it again, you're pressing away, center, away, center, push, and push. Good. Think about challenging those hip flexors, challenging, pulling those shoulders up off the ground as high as you can get it, pressing it away, trying to extend that leg all the way. Hold that other opposite knee at 90 degrees, and then press. Good, you got it. Press, sitting up to that knee, bringing that elbow to the knee. Good, press, press. Good, guys. Again, last time you got it. It's press, press. But just speed it up just a little bit to finish this out. It's quick, 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 quick. Last bit, you're gonna hold, press, press, press. Good. Got 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. Go ahead, take that band off. We've got one last round, 2 sets through, and then you're out of here for tonight. You've got alternating in and out. So here's how it's gonna look. We're gonna start from the top on this first one. Hands behind you so that they can bend. Sitting up tall through the chest, heels into the ground. Here's how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take that opposite elbow. Now that I've found my positioning, taking my hands off the ground, hands behind my head, reaching opposite elbow, scooting back. So it's right elbow to left knee, and then scoot back. Good. And of course, if you need to, you can always come back. Use those hands for support. You're gonna push away and back into center. Out, in. That's your modification today. Get a little extra bonus tricep if you're pushing back like that. Press. Good. All the way. If you're here, of course, you bring that opposite in and then scooting back, controlling through that spine, controlling through that core, making sure that you stay in that hollow body position. We're gonna switch to the other side in 3, in 2, and 1. Same thing. You can bring that opposite elbow to opposite knee. You can bring both hands to the ground, whatever feels good, whatever feels like you can control. If you want that challenge, you're gonna sit up without any help here, reaching across. You got it. Staying tall. Press. Good. Keep pressing in, finding that scoop in the tailbone. Bring yourself up, chest nice and tall at the top. Good, you should feel that hip flexor as you extend that leg. Good, press. 3, 2, good, you guys got it. You're gonna sit down now, you're gonna roll all the way back on your mat. Find that nice position, extend your legs out long. We're gonna reach with our legs, so I want you to take opposite hands. You're gonna reach on either side of that hamstring, pull your shoulder and chest up off the ground, and switch. Pull, pull. Of course, if you need to, you can always give a slight bend in your knees. You're reaching past those hamstrings. You can also open up those legs and externally rotate. That'll take some pressure off. If your low abs are on fire and they're killing you, you can always open up. And try to get that bottom leg as low as you can, that top leg as straight and as high as you can. It's a reach and a reach. Of course, if you need to, you can always take your hands behind your head, hold your chest up, hold your head up as you reach and alternate in that scissor. That's always an option. Good, stay nice and tall. Good, 3, 2, and you're gonna meet me in a sit-up. 1, sit all the way up. We're gonna scoop our tailbone. We're gonna go into a little bit of a rope climb today. Heels into the ground, scoop your tailbone. I want you to pretend like you're reaching up for a rope. You're gonna reach and reach. The more that you pull to the side, the more that you're getting that side twist. We're adding in that oblique. So you're reaching back, back, as though you're pulling yourself up a rope. So here, here. Reach, reach, all the way. Good, you guys got it. Stay tall. All the way. Good. Pull, and then sit up. You just got just a little bit of your heel into the ground to give you stabilization, a little bit of support. Reach up, reach, reach. Good, you got it, guys, all the way. Good. 2 more, and then we're gonna lay back on our backs in 1, and come all the way down. Going back into our push away position, keeping those knees at 90 degrees. For this first round, you can keep your head, neck, and shoulders on the ground. You're gonna push those hips away. So think about taking that 90 degrees and pushing it out and away to 45. Extend those legs long and push. Always coming back to 90 degrees, always coming back to center, but you're pushing away, having to use and control and stabilize through that pelvis. As you push away, you're not just simply extending those knees, you're pushing away with your body and back. Of course, your head, neck, and shoulders is on the ground. If you don't find enough engagement in the core, you don't find that challenging enough, take your hands behind your head, lift them out, and you're pressing out. So you're getting a little bit more engagement through the abs as you pull those shoulders up. So press out, away, out, and away. You're almost through your final session today, so just press and press. In 3, we're gonna hold it out, and then we're gonna go into this little flutter press before we finish that whole round. One more time. So hold it out, arms go long, roll those head, neck, and shoulders up. You're just gonna pulse with me. Good, stay nice and tall. Breathe. You wanna find the lowest point with your abs. Maybe it's here, maybe it's a little bit higher, that's okay. You're just pressing, rolling down, feeling that heat through the abs, through the core. Keep that chin to the sky so you can breathe, open up. You've got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pull it into the chest. We've got one last round. We've done it 1 time, so you know exactly what's coming. This is your point. If you want to grab the mini band, you want a little bit of a challenge, this is the time to grab it. You're gonna take it, you're gonna press it right above those knees. Give yourself a little bit of an added challenge. Sit up, stay nice and tall, pressing with that resistance. We're gonna start with both legs up this time. You're gonna press out and sink back, and then alternate. So it's right, left, right, and left. And of course, since this is the second round, if you want more of a challenge, you have the option to come all the way to the ground for a full sit-up. Bring that knee in, come back, all the same on this side. Switch legs. You can do that with or without the mini band, it's up to you. The more challenging it is, the more resistance that you have, the harder that you make it. Sitting all the way up, whether you're on your hands or you're in that full extension. This is your last round, this is for you, this is hard, this should be challenging. You're alternating through. 1, 2, here. You're coming all the way down. Good. All the way. We've got 1 more, and then we're gonna go to that scissor reach. Good, hold it up. That bottom leg hovers. You're reaching, reaching. That band is above your legs. Of course, you've got that tension, so you're reaching in between the band. Fingertips behind the hamstring, a little bit harder each time. Trying to challenge yourself to pull all the way up to the sky. Switch, trying to keep those legs as straight as possible. Reach, reach. Good, guys, you've got it. All the way, press, press, you've got it. We're gonna sit up in 3, into that rope climb. 3, 2, good, last 1. Meet me up at the top. Into that rope climb, you guys know exactly what's coming. Sitting tall, reaching in all the way, pulling up and down. On the second time through, I challenge you to slowly go all the way to the ground and then all the way back. Same thing, you're pulling through that rope and you're coming down. Maybe this is your low point, that's okay. And you pull all the way back up. But remember, this is for you. This is your last bit today. Come all the way down and back up again. Reach all the way, sit tall. Each time you get to the top, pull all the way up before you scoop that tailbone and go back down. Good, down. Last 1. Good, guys, scoop that tailbone. We've got those push aways. This time, if you didn't before, pull your chin to the sky. Elbows out wide is press and press. Both legs go out, long. Push away, push. Good, keep that shoulder up, low back into the ground. Hold that chin to the sky. Challenge yourself to push away. If you have that mini band, it's extra challenging. Keep that tension, push away. Bring it back, push. We are very close to the end of class today, guys. Just keep pressing all the way. Press, press. 3 more, you've got it. We're gonna finish it out. You've got it, stay nice and tall. Press through and away. Finish out, pulse, pulse. Breathe through this. This is the last 30 seconds of class. Breathe, deep breath. Pull that chin to the sky. You've got it. 10 seconds. It's 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's it, guys. Pull those knees into the chest. Sit all the way up. We're gonna finish out that cool down real quick today. Let's go ahead and flip on to our stomach. Really stretch out. We're gonna go into a cobra. Long legs, press into the ground, reach back. Press all the way. You're just gonna look over that left shoulder. Big stretch, big twist. Come back to center and then switch sides, look over that right shoulder. And then come back, sink back into child's pose, open up those hips, open up those knees, stretch those hands far in front of you. Come ahead and then sit all the way to the top. We're gonna open up those hip flexors just a little bit. Bottoms of the feet come together. Open those legs into a butterfly. Sit, sit tall all the way. Take those toes, pull them back into you. Take 3 deep breaths. Good, guys. You're gonna take 2 big deep breaths. You're gonna reach up all the way to the sky. And then bring your hands back to center. Big exhale. Last big deep breath of class all the way up. Just let everything go today as you kind of bring those hands all the way down to your chest. Big exhale. As always, that mini band adds an extra challenge that makes it so much more fun. And of course, please let me know in the comments below, did you use the mini band? Did you take the challenges? I want to hear everything. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss a single workout each week. Have a great day.